lady I got in here, boy, she was stinking. Anyway, it's your man, Urban Lover, reporting from the Urban Mobile. Had to spray my car a little bit because somebody let out a humongous fart. I thought I had Fat Albert in the back, but it wasn't Fat Albert. It was actually a lady. But anyway, so there's rumors coming out that Paul George is not happy in OKC. There are rumors now because no one else really spoke about it. Now, I mean, well, we didn't hear it directly from Paul George's camp. I guess most people are just basically talking about the body language with Paul George. I'm going to share this real quick. Keep this in mind. Number one, Paul George had already stated when he was in freaking Indiana that he wanted to come to LA. He already stated that, remember? And I said before that any team that gets Paul George, and I said in my video last year, I said any team that gets Paul George, be prepared that Paul George is not going to stay there. You know, he's not going to sign a new contract. Now, Paul George did say after the trade that if OKC played good leading up to the playoff, that he probably could reconsider signing with him. Which makes sense, I mean, if they're playing good. But right now, I think they're might be 10-14 or 11-14, something like that. And they're not playing as good because they haven't gelled yet. So Paul George, you know, his body language and his games, sometimes he's not in the game. He's doing more like a Kevin Love, like standing in the corner, waiting for a pass from Westbrook, not getting it. And his body language is basically stating that he don't want to be there. That's basically what most of the people are going off of. So now, my thing is this at the end of the day. Now there's also rumors coming out that Sam Presti was talking about, you know, that Paul George, and it's not so much a rumor because this was said that Sam Presti said Paul George got to commit to OKC's offense and stuff like that, you know, to the team, whatever. And I think that's the reason why he said that, because Paul George, like, he's not mentally there. And now they're stating that, you know, this might be a rumor. I don't know how true it is. I got to do a little bit more research. But now they're stating that OKC is thinking about trading him during the trade deadline. So now my question to you as fans, and you know how I feel. Number one, I said before, you know, I wanted Paul George last year, and I wouldn't mind Paul George. I'd rather have Paul George over LeBron, only because, and I'm not saying I don't want LeBron. I would never say that, because that'd be stupid of me for, you know, a fan that didn't want nobody better. That'd be stupid of me. But the main reason I don't want LeBron, because if you look at the East does not really have nobody. So if everybody pile up on the West, it's just like, okay, now everybody just fighting to get to the Western Conference Final. And it'd be like almost similar to how it was years ago, where the West just totally dominate the East, you know, and that's how it's looking now, you know. That's why I was kind of happy that LeBron went back to Cleveland, well, Miami, Cleveland, you know, stayed in the East. I didn't want him to come to the West. And I was hoping that KG will actually, KD. Kevin Durant, I was hoping that he went to Washington so it could be a battle there. You know what I mean? So it could kind of like even out for West and East. But we didn't get that. But anyway, I've been told people before that Paul George, you know, is going to want to come to LA. And this might be the main reason why, and this on now, I'm starting to just put things together. This might be the main reason why Lou Walton has really not tried Kuzma at the 3 and Brandon Ingram at the 2. Because he probably already figured, like, look, we might get Paul George. So Paul George is going to most likely play the 3 or the 2. So there's no point in putting Kuzma in the starting lineup, you know, and when we have, you know, Paul George is coming soon or whatever, you know, how they look at it. But my thing to you as fans is, do we go out and make that trade on it, or just wait to the end of the season? Me personally, I would wait for the end of the season. And the reason why I say that, because you look at it like this. All right, Julius Randle, number one, I think the most he get probably what they gave JC, the most he probably can get. Now, the thing is, if we go out and get PG-13, and say if we get DeMarcus Cousins, we get both of them guys. Now, keep in mind, we still got we got Brook Lopez contract, we got KCP contract. We're both in at the end of the season. So before we even re-sign them, because other people fail to realize, we talking about Julius, but what about KCP? You know, do we have the money to re-sign him as well? So we got to look at all those scenarios. And right now, to be honest with you, if Paul George wants to be a Laker, then you cannot deny him not wanting to be a Laker. You got to make him a Laker. And the only reason why I'm saying that, because you want players that really want to play for the team. This guy really want to play with LA. So if he want to play with LA, then, you know, by all means, you know, if he's free, we go after him. That, you know, that should be our #1 target. Not so focused on LeBron James. You know, LeBron James will have you playing around for a minute, and you won't even know if he's coming to you or not. Then you wind up doing with almost similar to what Mitch Kupchak and them did 2 years ago, when they were waiting around instead of talking to other people when they were trying to get Elfridge. And then instead of going looking at other guys were getting signed. He's still waiting on Elfridge to see what he's going to do. And next thing you know, he goes with the Spurs. And we get, you know, we basically don't end up with nobody. But my thing at the end of the day is that I definitely would try to I definitely go at, if Paul George would be free, I would go after him. But I wouldn't make no trades to get Paul George, you know, through the season. I would actually wait to the offseason and then take my chances there. Only reason why that, because if the guy tell you he wants to come here, he doesn't miss it. He indirectly did Twitter, you know, on Twitter that, you know, in his comments, whatever you want to call it, that he wants to come to LA. You know, through his camp, they said that. So no matter who signed him, you know what I mean, this season, who picked him up, you know, from a trade or whatever, he's still gonna go to LA. So I would not make no moves in order to get him here quickly. I would actually just wait. You know, I would wait to, like, you know, the end of the season. If we lose Randall, it hurt, but at the same time, it's not bad because we get Paul George. You know what I mean? I love Randall, I love his game, but at the same time, you know, he's still young, but I would take Paul George. Only because you still can work that lineup how you want to work it. And that's only, you know, KCP, you got to keep in mind, KCP, after this year, he going to want more money too. He's not going to want that $19 million. Because there's going to be a team out there that's going to offer him probably like $20, $25 million. I'm just going to be honest with you. They're going to be a team that's going to give him that type of money. If they can give, listen, if they can give freaking Lou Dane that type of money, you believe there's a team out there will give him just that much. Freaking Brooklyn probably give him that much money. You know what I mean? Charlotte, somebody will give him that money. So, or Memphis. You know, Memphis probably give him that money. So there's going to be a team that's going to definitely sign KCP. So at the end of the day, you know, Paul George, if you want to be a Laker, then I would go ahead and sign him at the end of the season. I wouldn't try to go after him during the season because it don't make any sense. You know what I mean? To trade, you know, because you know, you got to think about it. If you trade Julius Randle, they're going to want somebody else. They're going to want some draft pick. They're going to want some other players. They're not just going to want Julius Randle. So that means Jordan Clarkson got to be thrown in there, or Kuzma. So Kuzma right now, to me, he's a hot topic right now. You know, a guy that's coming in, playing pretty good. You know, still got to work on defense. It's not that bad. I know a lot of people try to beat down Kuzma on his defense, but you got to remember, the guy 220, 6'9", 6'10", he's playing power forward. And these guys he's playing power forward, big dudes. You know what I'm saying? These dudes been in the NBA for over 4 or 5 years he's playing. So, you know, they're giving him a body, getting work down low. But that's why I say I would like him at the 3 to see how he play. You know, they played him there for like 2-3 minutes, not really long. And, you know, that's a new position. I mean, I can say a new position because he probably never played in college, but that's a new position for him that he had to get used to. And you got to let him gel for a while. But like I said before, I would definitely wait to the end of the season to get PG-13. I would not make a move this season to grab him. I just wouldn't do it. You know, and I would actually try to see what, you know, I would also give Julius Randle the heads up of what we're doing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they discussed it to him already, because I think they probably did. I don't think Magic and them would sit there and keep him in the loop. You know what I mean? I think they would kind of tell him. I'm hoping, you know, they'll do him like DeAndre Russell. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that they actually would sit him down and tell him, like, listen, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get 2 stars. If that 1, if not, then we have enough money to re-sign you. But we want to make sure we actually solidify that first before we actually go out there and, you know, and give you the money based on the fact that we got your bird right, so we can spend how much we want to spend on you because you were a part of the team. And Julius Randle, his camp should understand that and realize that. You know, now there might be teams out there probably offering more, but it is what it is. You know, I'm hoping that we don't lose Julius. I'm hoping that we re-sign him. But I'm definitely hoping that, you know, I definitely want DeMarcus Cousins. I know a lot of people, you know, they try to talk about that game when he played, God dang, who was he playing? I forgot what the Pelicans were playing. I think, it was Houston. But he said in the last 4 minutes, he gave up. You know, I think he had like 20, what he had, like 20-something points, 14 rebounds. You know, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, I didn't watch the game, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But, you know, and I ain't going to keep, I'm going to end this real quick. But like I said, I want y'all to get in the comments section and tell me what you think. You know, should the Lakers make a trade for him, or should we basically wait to the offseason? Me, personally, as a realist, I'll wait to the offseason. If somebody already said they coming, and you know for a fact they coming, and I know Magic know that he's coming, because Magic always laugh about it. That's why I don't think Magic really care about this season, because he already know that PG-13 is coming. That's why Jeannie Butts ain't really been going off. Because remember, she said that she want to, and I know I be yelling. When I yell, don't get offended when I yell. I just be so excited. You know what I mean? Because when I talk about the Lakers, man, I just get hyped and I get excited. I'm just letting you guys know. But I remember Jeannie Butts, you know, we said she wanted an all-star this season. But Magic probably told her, hey, look, he's coming here. There's no point in giving away players if somebody's coming, which makes sense. So I think Magic are going to wait. I don't think they're going to actually make any moves, like trade-wise, to go get him, especially when the guy already said the door is open, I'm coming. So it's best to make sure that you got players around him, because you don't want to give up players and bring him here with a team and you hardly got nothing, and we got to start all over again. Then he's in the same predicament that he was in OKC and Indianapolis. It don't make any sense. You come into a team that's basically a bunch of young players who want to rise. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go after LeBron. That's just me. I would go ahead and get PG-13 because he want to come here, and DeMarcus Cousins. But like I told y'all, we really don't need PG-13. But if he want to come, then by all means, come on and come. But anyway, it's your man Urban Lover. Like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section, tell me what you think. I love you guys. LA till we die. Represent to the fullest. Y'all take care. Oh crap.